What's going on, world? It's your boy Alex Miner, and today we're going to talk about a fantastic lens that's available for Micro Four Thirds, Sony E, Fuji X, and Canon M mount, but it's been almost completely ignored by the YouTube community. This is the 28mm f1.4. I got it for $150 through a Kickstarter campaign Kamlan did last summer. It's currently available new on both Amazon and eBay for around $200. But if you're unfamiliar with Kamlan, that's okay, I'll give you a quick rundown. In what seems to be a recurring theme on this channel, Kamlan is one of a collection of labels or brands being sold by Chinese company Sony. I'm not sure if Sony actually owns the Kamlan brand or is just promoting it to the US and European market, as they also sell lenses by DZ Optics, Makey or Micah, however you pronounce it, and Zonlai on their site. Kamlan specifically started creating a buzz on YouTube near the end of 2017 when they released the almost legendary 50mm f1.1 lens for a jaw-dropping price of $160. This lens was also available in multiple mounts. It had its quirks, but the overall feeling was positive, and it was reviewed by popular YouTubers like Technology Mafia, Kai W, and Caleb Pike. I was really tempted to pick up this lens at the time, but never did, mostly because I was stuck in a wide angle is the best phase, and it didn't really fit my shooting style. But as usually happens, the wave died down and I heard nothing from Kamlan until the start of this 28mm Kickstarter campaign. So why did I decide to buy into this campaign? Well, the timing was perfect, the price was perfect, and I kind of hate the Panasonic 25mm f1.8, but we'll get to that in another video. I was hoping that the slightly tighter 28mm focal length and the faster f1.4 aperture would give me a better feeling than the Panasonic, and boy did it ever. I've had this thing for a while now and wanted to thoroughly test it out in a variety of situations. I've been mostly using it as a B-roll lens, but in the past couple of months I've really been digging into it and giving it a workout, using it on interviews, narratives, and even a music video. I don't know why, but the 28mm focal length just feels way better to me than 25mm ever did. It's super sharp in the center, the bokeh is gorgeous, and something about the way it renders color is just incredibly cinematic to me. In case you're wondering, it's built like a tank, got a decent throw distance, and both the focus and aperture rings are buttery smooth. Aperture ring is declipped. It's all metal and even has a custom screw-on metal lens hood with a 56mm filter thread that you can use for attaching ND filters or other filters. I really wish more lenses did this. It kills me that I have to operate with no lens hood when I'm shooting outside and have ND filters on my lenses. It's also why I end up losing most of my lens hoods. This has really become one of my favorite lenses for video, but if you're sitting there wondering how it performs with regards to photography, sorry, you're on the wrong channel. Don't know, don't care, and I haven't noticed any color fringing, ghosting, or bad flaring, but honestly, I haven't been looking for it, because even when I use it wide open, I've noticed no significant drop in contrast or sharpness. The focusing also seems to be pretty consistent across the frame, which was a huge weakness of the 50mm f1.1. Speaking of which, I heard that Kamlan's releasing a new version of the 50mm later this year, and I can't wait to check it out. For $200, this thing is a steal, and it's a crime that nobody's talking about it, except for the people who got it off of Kickstarter, especially when it's available in all these lens mounts. Some of my favorite shots I've done over the past few months have come from this lens, and it's even got me thinking about focusing more on primes and relying less on my Sigma 18-35. I know, that sounds wrong even to me, but it's that damn good. But if everything that I've said so far hasn't made you at least curious or want to check out the lens, I guess there's only one thing left to do. That's going to be it for this episode. So if you thought the content was helpful or entertaining in any way, please like the video, leave me a comment with your thoughts, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget that all important
bell of notification.
Ring that shit, Joe. If you're interested in any of the gear we talked about, it's down in the description, and all those links are affiliate links, but they don't cost you a cent if you buy something, but they do help out the channel. This is your boy Alex Miner. Talk to you later.